Hello, it is I, Gina Louisa, here helping raise the vibration of our collective consciousness. I have begun doing a monthly sign-specific reading. So I am, without further ado, going to get into it. I will read for the first 2 weeks of the month and then for the second 2 weeks of the month. I'm going to shuffle my decks as I usually do. This time I'm going to take the top 2 cards and the bottom 2 cards. And I will take, each card as the first and second week of October. The first 2 weeks of October and the second 2 weeks of October. Like the first half and the second half of October. So I am reading for Sagittarius for the month of October. Sagittarius for the month of October in 2015. Four of Spades. King of Clubs. And on the top, 3 of Clubs. And Jack of Hearts. Now I'm shuffling the deck to read the Sagittarius for the month of October in 2015. Sagittarius for the month of October. Sagittarius, October 2015. 8 of Hearts and 8 of Clubs. 5 of Clubs and Queen of Spades. Let me shuffle the animal oracles and see what the animal oracles have to say to help to guide my Sagittarians during October 2015. Oh, we have octopus and crab. We have mountain goat and bison. The first 2 weeks of October, Sagittarius. Mountain goat. It says fighting for love or ardent declarations may hide unfaithfulness. So what they're saying is that which is yours, you don't have to fight for it. It's just yours. If you're having to fight for your position with somebody else, perhaps that's not the right person you should be having that particular position with. Octopus. It says travel across earth and sea to securely embrace your dream. The octopus, once they get that suction cup on what they want, it's theirs. They will go through anything. They'll stick themselves through the tiniest little hole to get freedom, to get what it is that they need. And if they're trying to get somewhere undiscovered, they don't want somebody else to see what it is that they're going after, they shoot that ink out, and then they grab what it is they want and they take off, and by the time the ink clears, they're out of there. So that's Sagittarius for the first 2 weeks of October. Things are coming easy to your mind, which is surprising to me, but there's a lot of things that we don't have to think too much about. The real world is taking care of itself. We've got the 4 pillars built in the first 2 weeks of October. So things are easy on your mind, and thus the real world of the first 4 pillars are built. But when it comes to matters of the heart, this is where our mind is, Sagittarius. This is what you're thinking. You have a lot of contemplation in matters of the heart. Your heart feels content and you're thinking about how happy you are. That's a good thing. You're counting your blessings this first 2 weeks of October. Wonderful, Sagittarius. It's good for you to count your blessings. It's new energy, this counting of your blessings. Let's read Mountain Goat and Octopus for the first 2 weeks of October for Sagittarius. Mountain Goat. Deep in his body, mystical goat fashions Beozar, considered a remedy for disease. As a goat holds these cures within, so you hold the remedies for your life's ills. Goat, intensely sexual, maintains a harem and fights fiercely for his consorts and counsels that even those who strive ardently for your love may not be true. However, defend your present love passionately and thoughtfully. Celebrate it with the gift of wild rose or the full moon seen on a wild night, and it will remain yours forever. So, Sagittarius, the love that you have that's making you happy, celebrate it, don't fear it. Be romantic, as you know you can be, Sagittarius. Octopus. Octopus does not wait for fate to deliver her dinner of crab, employing whatever strategy is necessary for his capture, even abandoning water for Earth's air. If your partner has left for a faraway land, join them. If a new and exciting possibility calls from distant climes, embrace it as firmly as octopus does crab. If others obstruct you, like octopus eclipse your actions in an inky cloak until your dream is securely within your grasp. So the first 2 weeks of October, the energies are all about that of the heart, Sagittarius. It's saying that, there might be some who are declaring they love you, but it's the one that makes you happy, the one that's there for you. That's the one that you go for, and that's the one that you do anything to secure this. Be romantic, go out to dinner, or write a poem, or draw a picture, or give a rose and bring a chocolate, something to let this person know. Now, for the second 2 weeks of October, it says recognize the riches of the past and the abundance of the present. And show your emotions and regenerate love. Okay. We have the Jack of Hearts and the King of Clubs. This new relationship, this new thing is all in the forward part of your manifesting. It's all about, it's on your mind and it's in your manifesting. That is wonderful. It's exactly how it should be. Put your energies into this new love for the second half of October. Sagittarius. You have the Queen of Spades. This material world, all about the home. Sagittarius, you want to make a home. You want to be comfortable. You want your security. An 8 of the esoteric world. This shows that all of the universe is conspiring to help you bring that feeling of home and security into your real world. The second half of October. So Sagittarius, you're deeply in your heart You want to make a home and you want to be secure. Let the people in your life know the truth. Let's read Bison and Crab. Bison. Monolithic bison. Ancient, magnificent, wild lord of the grassland prairies embodies strength and endurance. Unchanging bison has flourished where other mammals have become extinct, and counsels that you too draw upon the riches of the past. Look into your family tree to discover your unique cultural heritage. Transmute the old and seemingly worthless to a vibrant new form, and study to rediscover fabulous lost processes or wisdoms. The time for abundance is coming, but you must prepare to recognize its gifts. So the bison is wanting you to look to those things that you were born with. You have abilities, you have gifts, and things about yourself that you haven't even tapped into yet. And bison wants you to rely on these things. Yes. Crab. As Crab's whole being is synchronized to the waxing and waning of the opalescent moon, so are your body's hormonal and physiological systems tuned to the world's circadian rhythms. Live in harmony with those, and your whole being will thrive. Crab is protected by a rigid carapace, but to grow she must risk molting her armor, becoming soft and vulnerable. Like Crab, garner courage and take that risk. Be it sporting trial, mental task, or emotional revelation, which offers you regeneration and emotional flower. So, Sagittarius, you are daring this second half of the month to actually make a home, to be in love and to feel secure. Wonderful, wonderful cards. All of the signs this magical October. So, Sagittarius, have a wonderful October, and I will see you next month in November.